when I had this wellhead tested, it was running at 10 gallons per minute at 9.4 amp. There is a video of that on my website. And in the background is the Florida mountains, and they call this the Sleeping Dragon. So if you can imagine that is a dragon laying down, and her snoot is kind of coming up behind that mountain in front of us there. Looking down her, she's laying down, and that's her spine. I love this part of the Floridas. That's a corner lot here on Calma and Ocotillo. Truck there is parked at the corner, and Ocotillo runs into Franklin Road, which is the paved road that comes down off the frontage road along the highway. So to get to this, if you're coming from Las Cruces, which is to the east, it's about 45 minutes. You want to get off at the Aquila Flats exit and take that frontage road. I don't know if you are familiar with the Las Cruces Mountains. It's kind of hard to see in the distance, but those little peaks over there are the mountains that are by Las Cruces. There's my buddy Wayne. He's a great neighbor. Sight Mountains. A couple other neighbors up there. I've met all of these neighbors out here. They have been very, very nice to me. I cleaned up this property when I bought it, and every one of them helped me, I'll say that. To the northwest is Cook's Peak, and I went up there, 10 years ago, and looked at the petroglyphs that were up there. That was cool. I went with a local guide. And just swinging back around, this is most of these homes that we're seeing in the distance now are along Franklin Road. That's how close Franklin is there. And then this was a beautiful Ocotillo when I bought the property. She was blooming big, and you'll see the flowers on her. Because it looks like she is. I'm watching for snakes, by the way. Oh, look at the old bloom of hers. I was saying how cool that is. I mean, that's how big one of those blooms get. These are really cool pods, too. This is a typical thing that you're going to find in a truck. Because I just like stuff like this. I don't know, what did they used to make them from? They're like little rods or something. No bloom yet. By the way, those are her. I was out here a couple weeks ago. Oh, I love these plants. And I met a young kid out doing burnouts on the road, and it was right out here. And I went out and I stood out there and I met him, and it's a great little story. He was actually being a pretty polite kid, and he was waiting for me to take my pictures. Well, I got the pictures done, and then I'm gonna kind of turn around here so you can see the Floridas behind me there. Anyway, I kind of motioned for him to come up, and so he did. And I said, oh, if you want to go by, I'm gonna video. And hey, if you want to give me your best 10 seconds, I'll put it up on the internet for you. And I barely use Instagram. I don't even think I have 50 followers on Instagram. And that little video has over 45,000 views on Instagram. So I'm hoping to see him. I want to show him his video. I want to show him his 10 seconds of fame, because I told him if he gave me his best 10 seconds, I would show it to the world. And I also, there was a few people that said, hey, that kid needs a helmet. And, I agree. So I hope to find him out here today. He is one of my neighbors, so that I could say, hey, if you want a helmet, let me get one for you. So there you go. Love your neighbors.